Oh, hey. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Come in, come in. Not you, man. Jesus. Oh, hey. My name is 1,000 Little Mini Paperweights, Graham. And, welcome to Film Watch. That's right, people. Film Watch. Film Watch is happening. It's happening right now. For the first time. It's new. I'm trying it. I'm trying it out. It's new. I don't know. Where I watch films and I tell you good people about it. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. You're welcome. Today, we are talking about the lifeless husk of a movie franchise, Spy Kids, or more specifically, Spy Kids Armageddon, or even more specifically, Spy Zach Armageddon Games Equals Bad. If you're a gamer, you're a fucking idiot. This movie is all types of silly, you guys. I'm talking silly, spooky, dumb without the spooky. That's all I'm saying. For now. But first, let's take a little dive into Spy Kids itself, shall we? Okay, this is the fifth installment, the fifth one in the franchise. I have no idea why. There was 1, 2, 3, and then they waited 8 years, and then they made a fourth one, and then waited 12 years, and then they made this one, which is so odd. I don't get that. I guess maybe there's a new generation of fans, possibly. But the thing is that why wouldn't they just watch the original ones? Why wouldn't they just do that? Doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. All I can say is that the best one, Spy Kids 3D, put it up on the fucking screen, this one right here, is the best one. And it's been 20 years since that one. 20 fucking years. 20 years. Which is really, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 20 years. 2003 it was released. Yeah? This happened in it. But Graham, surely there's some familiar faces in this one. No, there isn't. It's all new people. Not even Machete Man is this guy. Not even he's in it. All right. Everyone bounced. Everyone peaced out. I don't know, because the original cast aren't there. So that little nugget is good. Bye. See ya. Adios. Not happening. But Shazam's Zachary Levi is in it. Love him. Good looking man. That's nice. And Gina Rodriguez of Jane the Virgin fame is in it. This gal. And that's it. Well, I mean, there's the bad guy. He's in stuff. I know he's from The Big Short. I think he was in The Big Short. Maybe Edison Graham do something about that. I don't know. I have no idea. Who knows? But he looks familiar. That's all I'm saying. Oh, but R-Rod made this movie, you guys. That's right, Robert Rodriguez is back in the fucking driver's seat. I don't know if he made the last one. He might have made the last one. I'm looking it up. It doesn't matter. He did. He made the last one. Whoopsie! But off the back of that, those of you who do not know Robert Rodriguez movies, he does as many things as he possibly humanly can with his time. Yes, that's right. On this one, I'll read the list. If you don't know, if you know, you've been known. All right. But on this one, we gotta go through the fucking list. Right. So he not only directed it, he produced it, he did the cinematography, he wrote it, and he edited this bad boy. What a guy. Honestly, he was doing everything. One man show. I respect it. Okay, let's just start this thing, because my god, there's a lot to talk about, you guys. All right, we'll get there. What is that? What the fuck? Whatever. You see, we start with the Spy Kids. Yes, name of the movie. Look it up. Spy Kids. Gotcha. Infiltrating some supposed bad boy lair. They're going to the bad boy lair. Here they are. Ooh. But can someone please tell me why the fuck this guard did not notice this Yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude, wake up. Wake up, dude. Oh my God, there is a child putting silly putty glitter glue on your fucking shoe and then pressing in a grappling hook attachment. You didn't notice that? You didn't notice that? Also, where did they sneak up behind him? There's like a wall behind him, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the movie. I just have the script, so I'm pretty sure that happens. Put it up if it happens. Outrage. Outrage. After this absolutely girly pops bad girl spy moment, they traverse the rest of the layer, having a little banter here and there using cool magnet boots like Wallace and Gromit would be proud of. I see you, Rod. Don't steal. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Spy stuff happens. Wrong countdown, you know, and world ending shit. You know what's going on. You know what happens. It's Spy Kids. It's Spy Kids. Kids get trapped in a big old elevator. It's like a hole in an elevator. They like push a little button and then the floor just comes out from below them. What happened? Who knows? Because we cut to one day earlier. That's right, everyone. It's a we're gonna be back kind of moment. You know, we're ending the movie where it started type deal, like a Memento. Does Memento do that? Anyway, cut to a day earlier now. I have a gripe. I have a gripe. It's not a big gripe because it makes sense, but I'm just kind of annoyed about it. Why does everyone in like a spy family always have the nicest house? Show the Spy Kids houses. Look at these fucking houses. That one's on a cliff. You know, I get it because, you know, spies get paid a ton of money. Like they're spying. Spies be spying all over the globe. But I mean, why can't, you know, one of them like live in a New York loft or something, like with 3 roommates? Wouldn't that be fun? Little spy kids, you know, like teenage moms, spy kids, whatever. Why did I say that? We see Zachy walking in the house and the little kid fella trying to steal his Nintendo Switch from the what I'm going to call electric jail, because you put all your electrics in it. And there's a little box for each family member, which is really nice, accessorized, guys. Sure. He takes his stuff. I assume we saw it. We didn't. I don't think we saw it happen. The camera was cutting weirdly, but I assume he takes his stuff. Ah, shut up. Also, he never cheats.
I never cheat.
He cheats. He's a little fucking cheater. He's a cheater. He's a little fucking... Zachy Wacky says, deception is not part of my vocabulary. Again, liar. Liar, you're a spy, liar. Don't be such a big fucking liar. You're a spy. Stop lying. You're crazy. I see you, Zachy Tabaki. I see you. Watch it. Gina Bobina, on the other hand, is not liking her kid not eating her poopy oats. This disgusting gruel of oats that she put in front of her. This is like a $5 million home. Can you not like make her like a nice breakfast? I don't understand. Whatever. So she begins with a tech angle to the movie. Yay! Woo! Tech is bad. Okay, you need parental controls on everything. Although there is kind of a good, I guess, a good reason for it in this movie, because they spies. They spies. They fucking spying out here, guys. So the whole premise of this is kind of tech is bad. Ooh, no video games. Can I get some water? I don't like the taste of video games. Which is the dumbest shit this day and age, I think. Because, you know, every kid has an Epic account to play fucking Fortnite. And every adult has a PlayStation. Or an Xbox. Or a Switch. I have a Switch like 5 feet away from me. Like, what's your problem, Z-Rod? Z-Rod? So what's your problem, R-Rod? Now, our little explorer, Patty. That's her name, Patty. We got Tony and Patty. Okay. So our little explorer Patty wants to look at a picture of a starfish for some reason. There are parental controls locking her out of that. I don't know why. It's literally just like a picture of a starfish on Google Images, and she was allowed to search it up, so I don't see why she would be able to not download it. So like little Gina Bobina has to boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 unlock that bitch for her. It's a picture of a starfish, not live leak. That's all. I mean, I don't know. So Tony comes in with a little switch in his hand, and we kind of see what's on the switch, and it looks like it should be running on like a little RTX 5550 like multi-level LCD sound system PC, but no, it's on the thing that Animal Crossing is on. Sure. You're playing that? He's playing that? Sure thing. All right. Cut to, oh my god, the parents are spies? Who would have thought that the parents are spies? Oh, shit. Because we haven't seen that one before, have we? Nope. And they want to tell their kids that they're spies. Whoa. Again, where have we seen that before, folks? Where have we seen that before? So they want to tell their kids that they're spies, but then they don't. Duh. So the parents come back, and Tony jumps at the chance to put his stuff back. Whoops. Whoops. The mom and dad police are here, and he ain't allowed video games for a whole week because he gets caught. He gets caught, of course, because like they're literally, we've seen the layout of this house just for a second, but it makes sense that he gets caught here because Jesus Christ, they're just walking down the main hallway that looks directly to the little like laser electric jails, and he's like, oh, I hope they don't come, and like you can see him, like if you're walking down that corridor, you see him. There's no hiding. They don't tell them about the spy stuff. I have no idea why. It's not really like a, we shouldn't tell them this. They've been meaning to tell them it for years, apparently. But every time Zacky Wacky Tobacco apparently wants to bring it up, he chickens out, which is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Because if I'm a kid and I hear that my parents are spies, you best know that I'm gonna, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna tell everyone. I didn't even think that one through. That wasn't even in the script. I didn't even think that one through. That's crazy. So I guess it makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense. They don't like tech. They don't like tech in general because of the spy shit, even though they drive a car like this that does stuff like this. So I don't know. I don't know what to say, really. Zacky Bracky talks about this tech isn't doing these kids any favors. For one, that's like a boomer line. From a boomer. God, who wrote that? A 55-year-old man wrote this? Checks out. They do mom and dad things, and they fail at playing video games because they're nerds, obviously. Then they fight a literal alien in a server room, and they think, oh yeah, that's totally normal. They just don't bat an eye. I don't know why. I don't know how. Because I would instantly be like, what the fuck is that massive thing doing here? Okay. Oh, quick side note. Zack Attack has this thing called the Armageddon code in his little Apple Watch. It can hack into anything in the world, and that's what the bad guys were trying to get a hold of. They didn't, because we're cool. We're cool. But let's keep going. So a child says it's a heck night.
There's a heck night.
Spelled like this. It's a heck night. All right. From a game. Wait, keep that up. From a game called High Score, but spelled like this. So look at that. Zach, ouch my back. I'm kind of running out of names for him already. I didn't think I would, but whatever. Says, what's high score?
What's high score?
Which is such a dumb question. because your child is breaking your laws intentionally to practice on a game that this is the sequel. This is the newest one. It's not out yet, but it's gonna be out. But the first game is his son's favorite game. So surely you'd be like, yes, I know what high score is. No, Zach is a bad parent. Bad parenting. So Tony beats his kid with a insanely aggressive handshake for no reason. Oh. You know, like, it's just weird. I don't get it. Why did he do that? You son of a bitch. You know? So he gets a copy of High Score. He beats everyone. So he gets a new copy of High Score for free. Pretty great. I like that. I would, you know, if I got a copy of like Modern Warfare 2 for free, I would freak out. Good on him. So the guy who owns the video game, like, company, like the developers, whose name I kind of forget, we'll call him VR Man. Yeah, VR Man sounds good. I don't know. So they're watching a video of him, and he says that he makes the games better using a VR pod to change the game from the inside. Quick side note, that's not how game development works. Because like 1 second, like this skeleton's like all a glitchy mess, and then the next second he's fine. Just because he went into VR with his mind. That's not how it works. I mean, I think anyone with 2 brain cells can know that's not how it works, but it's not how it works. Weird. Either way, this guy's super creepy. Boo, we don't like him. Boo. So Tony Baloney wants to play High Score, so he hacks into his parents' shit, I think. But that's what the bad peeps want. Oh no! Oh no! So Zach, my tack, changes his passcode every day. Every day for the parental controls. Every single fucking day. It's like a weird like prison. But don't worry, because Tony Goboni, yeah, I'm going to do it for him too, has the passcode that his tech savvy dad, by the way, put on a little bit of paper in his unlocked desk drawer. You love to see stuff like this in movies, man. This is so stupid. It's so dumb. Cut to parents doing fuck all. We then find out that Zach made the code. What? And while they do that, boom, it gets stolen through the game. Oh no. Even though like Gina's trying to delete it, but she gets like 99% and goes, what? What happened? Someone took it. Ooh, you know? Not good. Who saw that coming? And probably you as well. But we move past it. Well, okay, so right now, everyone come on in for Graham's That's Not Okay corner of this episode. Gina just straight up drugs Zach. Ouch, my back. She like roofies him. Oh, you don't believe me? Here's the clip. Uh-huh. Yeah. Gina, this is spy shit. Not roofies shit. Rude. So, what do we think the bad fellas did with the virus, you guys? Made half the electronic devices in the world. Have to do a little high score level before you get into it, which is the most like inconvenient thing out of anything. It's not even like that bad. If you know how to play a video game, your life changes by, I don't know, 30 seconds. Because this kid seems to do the levels in like 15, 20. So if you want to get into your ATM balance, you just need to do a little jump puzzle, which no one can do, by the way. No one can play video games on this entire planet, apparently, apart from Tony Baloney Marchoni. Ugh. Anyway, we're talking peeps attack the house, and they're kind of Audi 5000 to the spy layer. Again, guys, where have we seen this before? Psst, it's over there. We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it before. Do you have memory loss, guys? Do you have memory loss? Wake up. It's 2023. Then the parents put their kids in another vehicle for some reason. And they take so much time explaining how the vehicle works that they could have just all gotten into one vehicle and left. Not safe, Zach. The whack guy. That was, you can save that one for later. I don't know. Parents get captured. Oh my god, no way. Deja vu again, you guys. Parents get captured. Wow. And then we get to yet another, guys, what are we doing? Do we have amnesia type deal with the know your full name? Everyone remembers that. I guess it's like a little homage, like a little nod or something, but like everyone remembers, everyone knows. And the way she says it kind of gets me a little annoyed for some reason. I don't know why. But like the original, hella funny. They have such a long name. It's a one-time joke. Remember that joke we made? If you have seen the first Spy Kids movie, you know exactly what happens in the safe house. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen Spy Kids 1 yet, which is a bit crazy if you haven't seen Spy Kids 1. But go watch it and then you'll understand what happens. Or just watch this one and you'll get a watered down version of what should have happened. So essentially they break in, find the little spy book that they found in the first one. They do a little costume change that, they do anytime. They do essentially anytime. And then they, bad spies come in and do whatever. We've been there before. I'm getting bored of this already. Parents get caught. Hear bad guy plan. Again, we've heard it. We've seen it before, guys. There's nothing new. Take over the world. Ooh, he wants control of every device on the planet for stuff. So that's it. They have a duel. Bad guy wins. Duh. Of course, bad guy wins. At this point, if the bad guy loses, it makes no sense. Bad guy wins. Again, Spy Kids 1 shit happens in the safe house. Blah, 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 blah. So the OSS capture the kids. But the thing is that in the first one, they were corrupt OSS agents. But in this one, they kind of just, they just took them to the OSS. And are like, can you help? We don't know how to play video games. But, oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about this. Oh my god. So the best part of this part of the movie is I just want to point it out because it's fucking hilarious. Why are all the bad guys in one tree? Why are they all in one tree? There are some funny things in this movie. I think that's one of them. I think this is one of them. It's just funny. I don't know. Like, look at them. Look at them all. They're okay. Another little foreshadowing with the bow that I already talked about that before, but yeah, there's essentially they just walk in and they're like, oh, what's that? And he goes, that's a boat that, and he overly talks about it. You know how it happens. You know how all this kind of stuff goes on. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot that in the lair they found a little robot guy called Ralph. I'm joking. That's the one from the second one that is way cooler than this one. Get him back. Where the fuck did he go? Ralph Supremacy rather than, oh, what's this guy's name? Bronson? Ugh, disgusting. Bronson? More like nonsense. My phone didn't like that one. So the kids have the second bit of the code, spy shit. They find it in the lair. It's like a little key. And then the kids go to the OSS. Maybe the guy's in a secret lair. I don't know. Maybe that's just a thought that I thought of my little head 2 seconds ago. The guy who is the leader of the OSS, the top spy in the world, says, holy shit, and puts a bunch of his minions on the job immediately. Oh my god. How did they not think of that? As they're revealing this to the OSS, who the bad dude is, oh no, bad guys break in. Who would have thought? Then the kids escape and follow the bad dudes to their lair, which is way easier than anyone kind of really thought. They just took the plane boat They just took it. There's also this whole kind of through line of being trustworthy and truthful, which is a good lesson for kids. Don't get me wrong, but this is a spy movie. Okay, sure, but what happened to Lie, Be on Their Phone, and Hot Chip? What happened to that? So they essentially just sail into the bad guy's lair. They just go through this force field wall type deal. The bad guy tricks Zach, Track, and Field. I'm getting better. To give him the rest of the code. And whoopsie. Then cut to Rodney Copperbottoms trying to kill the kids. What? Give him a break. Give him a break, you guys. Yeah, just so you know, the Rodney Copperbottoms are the AI bots that the stuff that you see is being projected on. That's funky. That's a funky little thing. They quite easily get past it and break out the parents with essentially no problems. They kind of just run into the front door for no reason. And they have a little moment in the enemy's lair. Guys, we need to stop this. Once you kind of save someone, you need to leave, right? Or you need to keep going with your mission. They stand there and talk there for like 5 minutes or some shit. I'm really surprised that someone didn't immediately come along and say, hey, what are you doing out of your cage? Weird. The parents then describe what Operation Fireball is. They make a little deal out of this earlier by saying, oh, it's the anniversary of Operation Fireball. We never get any information, but we get the lowdown right now. Essentially, it's just a mission that they were on. It's just random, but pertaining to this story, it's not random. I'll tell you about that later. So, oh yeah, another little side note is that you guys, okay, those of you who know R. Rod's movies, those of you guys who know Mr. Rodriguez's filmography, he is a green screen bitch. He's a little green screen gremlin. He's a little, he's there and he's like, put a green screen up, But in this Operation, I've already forgotten what it is. Operation Fireball, they do this silly practical effect fire thing. I don't get it. I don't get why they would do that. Just put it on a green screen like you usually do, R-Rod. Less money. So then the kids are like, why did you do it that way? Why didn't you do it with peace and love and harmony? And, by calling it Operation Peace and Harmony. Stupid, not slay, dumb, and distasteful. How dare you? Violence is always the answer. Always. Then they split up and look for clues. And we're back at the start. We're back at the start, fellas. We're back. Oh yeah, by the way, the hole they fell into led straight to the main computer in the lair. Isn't that crazy? We did it. We did it. So it is revealed that this child, Tony, modified the Armageddon code. Huh? I don't get it either. Maybe when I was writing notes, I didn't get it, but that sounds silly to me right now. And I watched it yesterday. It's so weird. That sounds so dumb. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Someone fact check me. I don't know. And then obviously, like the dumb little kid he gets yet again trapped and stunned into giving the bad guy what he wants. That's the second time in a row. It's the second time in a fucking row that he's done that. He's brought the exact same thing, the exact right thing that the enemy needs to run the world. Girls. Turns out Vargas, the dude from Operation Scorched Earth or whatever, was the bad guy's dad. Oh my god. So at this point, I kind of asked myself, what's the ultimate plan here? What does this guy want? Because, bad guys want stuff, so surely he must want something super cool. Was going to use the Armageddon codes to frustrate everyone on Earth with video games. Thank God I only had this much string. Then there's a little family moment, blah, blah, blah. boring. Ugh, who cares about that? There's really nothing else that goes on in this final battle. There's no funny moments or anything. It's literally just what you think it is. They go into the game and then they defeat him, and that's it. And they use the power of family, and that's it. That's the whole thing. It's not interesting. They show the bad guy that it's better to be nice and fun rather than soppy and boring. Meh. Then they sentence the bad guy to beating his own game as punishment. And boom, ending. That's it. That's the ending. Oh, by the way, side note, at the end, there's like a little kind of no, it's not post-credit. It's before the credits, but like it's right at the end. It's like 6 months later. And the bad dude is calling himself the court jester now. And that's got to be like the worst hero name I've ever seen. And it goes to this fucking guy. Ridiculous. Either way, you know what? I'm going to round it up. I'm going to round up this whole Spy Zach Armageddon games equals bad, because ultimately it games equals good. I got you guys. I got you with the fake title. Haha, gotcha. Games are all right. Games are fine, dudes. That's what we learned at the end of the day. But honestly, this is a movie for kids. I know it's a movie for kids, right? There are a lot of good, you know, honest family values in this and moderate tech usage. You know, the parents are very lenient and they're very understanding about their kids' tech wants and needs, and they just try and make it better for them. And at the end, they all come to an understanding and everything's fine. But I'd rather watch the other ones. So okay, bye.